Final trades right now. Okay. Jimmy?
Mylan, generic drug manufacturer, EpiPen manufacturer, reported earnings, I think it was Wednesday. They disappointed, but the board said, look, we're tired of this. We're exploring strategic alternatives. So obviously they want to sell the company, probably to an international acquirer. And I think that propels the stock higher from here. It's been a bouncy week, but I think you're going higher from here.
Okay. John Najarian.
Final trade was going to be Dropbox, Judge.
Oh, was it?
But since the Alpha Bull asked that question, hello, Alpha Bull.
Nice and timely.
I'm going to go with Overstock, OSTK. I liked the report last night. I think Patrick Byrne, the CEO over there, is a visionary. Obviously, the things they're doing with T0 on the crypto side, I think are going to be huge for this company. They took in a big investor out of Hong Kong, 250 million or something like that, I believe. Anyway, I like what they're doing over at OSTK. They're buying upside calls in there as well today. So I think that'll be my final trade.
All right, good stuff. Thank you very much. Robert?
ITB, the U.S. home construction ETF. It's been under pressure a little bit lately due to higher rates and some softer housing data. I think it just reflects the fact that preferences are changing. There's a desire for more new homes versus the older homes, and I think the lack of supply will eventually bleed out, and ultimately this ends up being a great trade.
All right, got about 90 seconds left. You guys think we're going to be talking a lot about Turkey next week? Possible European bank exposure, greater exposure as a result, and
they had
the fallout in global markets?
We haven't used these three letters in a long time, Scott. Credit default swaps, CDS. Those have blown up in the Turkish lira right now. That's, of course, insurance, how people buy protection. They've gone from about 350 to now 430 today. That is a huge move. So watch that as well as the currency. And I think it dies down next week.
Because all of these other issues that have sprung up in our faces, it's, trade headlines and fairly, dramatic and negative headlines haven't been able to derail the market. Interest rates going to 3% or a touch above haven't been able to derail the market. Now we're faced with something that potentially could.
I don't think so. I think we've seen this movie before. Markets tend to focus on the news today, and then as it stays out there, they desensitize to that news over time. And I think what it ultimately gets back to is what we all talk about every day. The fundamentals are positive. I think you have to acknowledge the fact that trees don't grow to the sky.
Got some live pictures I want to show you as you finish your thought.
Yeah, the trees don't grow to the sky. And so I think you want to be mindful of risks that could spill over into the real economy. I don't think this is one of those. It could, but I don't think this is one of those.
You got to look at the crowds there gathering in Istanbul. You've seen the upset in the lira today, maybe some spillover certainly in the euro. Power Lunch will be following the global market story.